From the beginning, from maybe 1996, we didn't know about the like people, if they are greater people and who have written, we would like to certainly know them and praise them, but we didn't have the opportunity and the luck. So we'll thank God that we still at least now at the end of the stage of the first line of studies, the second line of the studies, about we just know about them. And so about the biochemical perspective to medicines, we have Hippocrates, Charaka, and the Sushruta, and all of the things, and milestones in history of biochemistry, and Lavoisier, Friedrich Hohler, Frederick Dohn, and Johannes van der Waals, and we have the stabilizing forces in molecules, the covalent bonds, ionic bonds, electrostatic bonds, hydrogen bonds, and bacterial and mammalian cells, and hydrophobic interactions, and van der Waals forces, water, the universal solvent, and these and all. I did not read itself just because just I had a bare time of from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Then I have to have a sleep, and then have to get up in the morning 6 o'clock again. And I need to just take my bike, go to the new bus stand, maybe about some 5 to 10 kilometers there, and from there I had to take my bus, air bus, to my college, about some half an hour, and then I had to walk again from there to the interior, to the anatomy lab. It takes about some 15 minutes, and no time for breakfast also. I used to take apple and go and eat in the bus itself. Me and my friend, our friend used to do that same. And so we have the water, the universal solvent, principle of thermodynamics. And now only I realize I was a science student then, and but I had no interest of learning these, just because in between, when we had the Bhaskara, like after Rohini launch, we had this Bhaskara, and we were on the space, we were not on the road. So it made us forget the old memories of the 90s, and we had the 2000 memories. And that's the main plot which made her still remain in this Donan membrane equilibrium. So I never thought this would come back to me. I thought everything is over, but this is different kind of names and all of the things. And we have lot of things, and we have Gibbs free energy concept also. So I think these are the names of African names mostly, and usually biochemistry means, I think, maybe full of American or Russian words. What word it is? Actually, they won't go for a complicated word, not like Latin. This would be full of French. So what they have written is that when two solutions are separated by a membrane permeable to both water and small ions, but when one of the compartment contains impermeable ions like proteins, distribution of permeable ions occur according to the calculation of Donan. So like I think this Gibbs concept and Donan, so they have put it nicely in Romania, and uh, I will read it again. So two solutions are there. So consider like one is water from Metu Dam, another is water from Tirumanimuttar. So they are separated by membrane permeable to both water and ions. So there is a membrane. So like membrane means it means maybe flakes of ions of flakes. Usually flakes actually diamonds are enclosed structures. These flakes are usually something like the Coquina rocks usually have this flakes, all these shell rocks and coarse sand. So if you take the rock on your hand, it will usually melt down of your hand. If you take a solid one, it turns into a it actually disperses, and so um, and so there is a distribution of permeable ions. So one compartment, so there are two compartments. One compartment contains water and small ions, and I mean like impermeable ions. If proteins are like inside the compartment, so the permeable ions according to his calculation. But I just wondered, this is a very rare case actually. It's not through the eye. See like uh, this is through alignment and all of your work together in the road. So like there is a single so usually in the Saturn's satellite station, we have this designs alignment. So we have a slopy region with a point A and B. A is at a height of say 100 feet above sea level, and B is below 100 feet of sea level. So like we have alignment of houses like glasses. I mean, houses are made of the sand, which consists of glass particles. Consider. So usually we have the Qutub Minar and the Chalmias there. So Chalmias topaz mined, and also the Kolar gold mines, and we have the entire reddish, to say it as a only the reddish and the grayish part of the Andaman and the reef. So like similarly these stones are like in the again in the Rameshwaram and also like the Sri Harikota space station. It is like you have something just not imaginable. How could you make it as a same stone? Like Yeah, but with the different components and segments, you could make it. But it is very, very amazing, and I have never seen such one. So, if you stand on the plane of the rock, and there are water inside, and there are grasses. So this side there's a big, huge rock, looking like Mussolini. Okay, say Mussolini. So then the next in the middle, it looks like Lenin, and on the back it looks like Hitler, and it's very like I just thought there is reflection of the Lenin into Hitler. So like, and on the other side, on the opposite side also, there is pile of coin arrangement of these granite stones. Actually, it is not a granite also, but it is this tar, I think, coal tar, I think, yeah. And so, all of the wonders of my favorite things, but I did not go into the frog lake. I just because I just saw into the water, so there was an eye opening, and I thought something is peeping through me, and then I saw suddenly it vanished off. Then I thought my alligator. So this alligator never listens to me. He just roams through also in and around, and also my cat. This Tom also doesn't listen to me. He can go outside, but he also enjoys nature, and something god like in the uh, was a nice beautiful statue like my Tom standing and having weapons and all. So nice Romania, and somewhat I suspected certain of the countries, and so somewhat like the turning of the Karpagam, and all of the roads were there, and certain of other regions also was there, and also I was just looking into the quarries and the stone quarries and all of that. So we'll come to Donan membrane equilibrium. So Na plus into R minus into Cl minus equal to Na plus into Cl minus. So I don't know what is about all of these. So like quite having cold also, and I'm still in my lagoons of actually in Rajapalayam, like I saw this Lake Constance and also the Colorado Color River. So I think these are the lagoons of Lake Constance, and also the I mean like the Danube or Danube River or something like that. And it's not up to the vicinity, and this is something like the interior of the dam of this Metur and all of that, but it's entirely if you go to the 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 Pon Parapati mountain alongside, you see the entire of Russia and beautiful, and also in the Mallur is completely the Russian empire, I could say, up to a few distance up to this Rasipuram and Andagalur gate. But to my surprise, and after some 3 years of bargaining, I owned Russia and all of these surrounding countries. I just bought into Salem. So I just went in, investigated a few off, and in certain countries, I entirely, mostly about some 2 to 3 rounds, I went into and saw a few of the things, and we just had a bargain, and we had some um, trade and all of the things, and and the countries also agreed, and they have put in a lot of efforts to bring them one segment in front, like about some 10 kilometers. The countries have been changed into the interior, so it is very easier for an open road. So from the Salem main, like from the center point, we have about some 8 to 16 from we had 8 roads previously, now we have 16 roads from here, so that we go deep into all of the countries and we are welcomed by all of them, and we have a union. And also like in the Jupiter, and so in the Mars satellite, we found all of the capitals of the countries, and we previously united all of them before 10 years, and we have nice trade, and we could go about some 100 countries interior and the capitals and meet all of them. So it would be a very nice youthful experience for everyone who has a bike, and also who travels through other transport means like auto, car, um, bus. If you have a train, you could have a nice view of the Mariana Trench and all of the national parks, and spend your own way and time. And so like so the Gibbs free energy concept is also given. It was about the thermodynamics. Delta G is change in free energy, H is change in enthalpy or heat content, S is change in entropy. And delta G equal to delta E minus T delta S. So all of these are somewhat nice words. The Russian languages and all of the inventions. So let me continue next. Like I've used up all of my data, and still we have this Pratasi and Navaratri celebrations and all of that, and so I'm very much busy this month, and I don't know how far I'll be working with people, and just the next 10 years also was not like I'm at home after schooling. Like again I was on the road as a bellman, and like I need to travel along with other people, invite everyone, and I was the only woman on the road, and so then to the college and to the home, and from morning 6 to evening 6, almost 12 hours of work, and hardly at home, and never been with parents and family also. So I don't know, like I would make it next. No, I can't make it because like there are about some 60% of chances for me to work, just because I can have my family there, and 40% of regret just because I don't know that they were there. But after entering the hospitals and having a time with them, I don't feel so that I'm alone or separated, but at home I'm feeling somewhat possessive, and just because of my grandmother and grandfather. They are not with me, and like but anytime I could go and talk to them, but actually they are dead before I was born, and they are persons resembling my grandmother and grandfather, so I could go and talk to them. But I don't know how well I could do that. But previously, in my school times, I had so weekly my father used to take me to my grandmother's house, and we go there, and we have a nice comedical and happening, and we share everything, all of our stories, and we have nice time. But I'm missing that very badly. So we'll just move on to biochemistry, I think. But okay, let's continue. I just wanted to learn it from the first again. I'll finish this book very fast because I have learned intermediately, and only a few of the things I need to know just for a plot. And okay, let's continue.